Welcome. My name is Eileen and I work for Halcyon Yarn, and we have some great tools in stock that you might not know about. They're called the Lucet, and I'm really excited about it because it's really a wonderful little tool that you can take anywhere and use anywhere. I'm going to show you how we actually make a cord. So I take the Lucet, hold it comfortably in my hand, I balance it, then I take whatever yarn. This is Swan's Island. It's very, very luxurious yarn, and it just kills me to want to throw this away. So what can I do with it? I could make a little bracelet, and it's going to look like this. So you take an end, you hold it down with your finger, and then you twist the yarn on so that you get a little zigzag. Then you use your little pinching motion with your other hand, and you just put it over the horn. You turn it, and again you pinch the yarn that's on the horn and you put it over the yarn that's loose, secure it, turn it, pinch, put it over the horn, and that is it. That's all you do. And you can talk to someone, you can have a garden party, you can drink tea, you can drink wine, whatever you want to be doing. You could be at the beach, you get some sand on this, no big deal. Your kid does something naughty, drop it and go. But then you come back, you pick it up, you just keep going. And it's very, very meditative. There's different techniques in the braiding process that I won't go into today, but they're all in this book. This is where I learned. We also carry this book called Lucet Braiding, and this book has step-by-step instructions. They have pictures, but not that many. You'll really have to sit down and read. But again, this is where I learn, and it's very straightforward, and you've got a little bit of history in the beginning for the Vikings and the Renaissance era. Back in Viking times, before machines came about, they needed to make rope. So they would take organic material and they would braid it. And they would braid it into long cords, and they would actually use it usefully on a ship or for, you know, drawstrings to keep your pants on. You know, they'd use it for costume. They'd use it for adornment. If there's a yarn that you love and you don't really know how it's going to behave, you can use your Lucet to just test it out. And you can see what colors really call to you. You can use silks, you can use cottons, you can use wool, and you can take many braids and braid them together in case you want to make bracelets. Kids really love Lucet. It's very easy to use. We carry small Lucets, smallish for small little hands, and they pick up the technique pretty quickly. And bracelets are very fulfilling because they can make them very quickly. It takes me 5 minutes to bang off a bracelet for a kid, and then they run off, and then they show up with 5 more kids. They all want bracelets. If you're wondering, okay, I'm going to make cord, but what am I going to do with all that cord? Well, you can make it to wrap presents. So for Christmas, if you get a little bit of glitter, a little bit of bling, you can braid it in. You can do multiple threads together. Finishing touch, especially for a knitted gift or a woven gift, and then you take it and you put it in a box and then you wrap it. You might even wrap it with the same thread that you made your present with. There's another way to do it where you can make a flat cord, and the flat cord is very nice for laying out. Laying out, what I mean by that is you can take it and sew it in a circle, and you can sew it in a curve, and you can basically mold it, and it's a lot easier. It lays flatter, and that's how I made these coasters, and then I sewed them together through the back, but they lay pretty nice and flat. The box cord would probably be a bit bulkier. And also for trim, you can trim your pillows. Again, the technique You can experiment. The great thing about the Lucet is it doesn't take very long to experiment. You can just grab some yarn and start experimenting right away. It's instant gratification. And this is a Lucet that we offer here. It's a rosewood Lucet. It's very light, very durable, very sturdy, and it's my particular favorite one right now. We also carry the wool tree mill. I like this one too, and I like the little horns because it keeps your yarn on there. Well, thank you for joining us today. We hope we've at least inspired you to try the Lucet, and Christmas is right around the corner. We're on the web, you've got our catalog, so happy braiding!